Hello there, and welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Croak.
So, the new and improved battle window and replay viewer have been implemented in the newest version of PO, and I think this is great because we will definitely regain all the lost PO coverage. And if you guys get my illusion there, yes. And that's what I value the most, honestly, personally, and just seeing that in the community. And yeah, I think that'll be really cool. But the sprites are marginally larger, which is pretty great. That's one big change for me, pun intended, definitely. And one bug that I still see is that it still says Whimsicott here when it should say Mesprit. And hey, you know, it only happens with the first Pokemon, but it's a little bug that needs to be fixed, obviously. So anyways, we have a battle against Katy Perry. I totally ripped off Z plus V's ladder team. So, I'm sorry if I really offended you. You should never do that. Unless it's an RMT like I did with Donkey Zuber's team. You should never just take a ladder team. Just take someone's team and completely duplicate it. But I just thought this was such a good team that I just had to have it. I mean, people shit talk you for it, but seriously, this is a great team. Anyways, even it can even be my derived version of the original team, which is still cool in my opinion, because you know people have run these sets, and yeah. So I added my touch too, I guess. Unless it's a complete duplicate of the team, then I guess I perfectly duplicated the whole team. Anyways. So, against Katy Perry, we both have Mesprits out. I go for the Sunny Day. This is a Heat Rock Mesprit. He goes and U-turns, and also another bug is that when the first Pokemon takes damage, its HP adds instead of subtracting. So, anyways, he U-turns. I set up my Sun. He, as he U-turns, I U-turn too. He switches in his Volbeat. I switch in my Emboar. Seeing that I can get a couple of flame charges off, but no, he decides to go for the Rain Dance, which completely cockblocks my Sun. And not only that, but he goes ahead and Thunder Waves me, which which completely screws my Emboar set over, because it's, you know, obviously Flare, or not Flare Blitz, Flame Charge set, you know, as opposed to the Scarf set. So there goes all my speed. I say, you know what, whatever, might as well just kind of, you know, fodder it out. Because I went for the Focus Blast, I got paralyzed, he set up Swords Dance, and I decided to bring in my Whimsicott as he was abusing Swift Swim Armaldo, which is great because I haven't seen that recently, and that's pretty cool. I've never actually seen Swift Swim Armaldo abuse like that, but hey. So, anyways, here he brings in a Swanna. Broken Zard does not care, but it does, because Swanna lives on 1%. Living on a prayer. That's the definition. That's the epitome of living on a prayer. Seriously. Brings in his Mesprit. I bring in my Executor because I just want something to go to sleep while I can, you know, regain more, what's that term they use in soccer? Possession, yes. While I gain possession of the plays, and just I guess I can keep up my momentum. I go ahead and Sleep Powder, Solar Beam, and the Mesprit does not wake up, and I just go ahead and Hidden Power Fire, actually. The reason for that was I thought he would switch in his Kling Klang, which, you know, obviously I just wanted to make sure he obviously wouldn't have switched in his Kling Kling, but now he does bring in his Kling Kling. He uses Return, doesn't really do that much because Executor is a bulky motherfucker. He brings in his Golduck as the sunlight fades away. My Chlorophyll's gone, and he decides to Ice Beam my Executor. The only thing he can really do, I set up Sunny Day once more with my Whimsicott and foddered out. He uses Ice Beam. It's a Life Orb Golduck, which, you know, Swift Swim Life Orb Golduck is just baller. I mean, it's a great second to Ludicolo, even if it doesn't have that incredible typing. I come in with my Victory Bell, and I Solar Beam for the victory. So, good game, Katy Perry. That was actually quite close. Much more closer, as it seems I consistently had my Sun up, which, you know, most of the time the opponent gets wrecked when the Sun is up. So it was pretty close for the Sun consistently being up throughout the whole battle. Yeah, so Sun Abuse, and shout out to Z plus V for making such a good NU team. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Like always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.